Good evening and welcome to United Real Therapy. I mean, how are we doing? How are we doing tonight, people? Big up. Welcome to United Real Therapy. Like I said, this is the preview for Watford versus Manchester United. I don't know what's going to happen. I've just made the face there. We don't know what's going to happen. We do not know what's going to happen. But we're going to preview this game, because I think it's going to be an interesting game. First of all, how many of you are, I was chatting to Saeed earlier on, I was saying emotionally, we have disengaged emotionally. So how many of you are still engaged with Manchester United? How many of you are still engaged, like emotionally? How many of you are emotionally engaged? That's my question. That is the question I'm going to ask. So let me know in the comments how many of you are still engaged. Because no engagement here, I tell you. Ain't no engagement here, I tell you. Honestly, it's no engagement here mentally. Mentally, I'm not. So I'm not asked about who wins. You know what I mean? Not even not asked. Obviously, I would like Man United to win. But even if they get beat, I'm not going to be so devastated and I'm going to be like, oh, I'm not. Because we don't act like big clubs. We don't act like big clubs that we should. You know what I mean? So I'm not. Yeah, Scholesy and Seed over here, man. Yeah, Scholesy. There he is, the little rascal. There he is. There he is. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the viewers, Scholesy. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello. Just give him some treats and he's happy. He's happy. He's happy. That's him. I'll let him go. A little rascal. But how are you feeling, people? How are you, people? Still engaged, still pissed off. Okay. There we go. Logan M says he's not emotionally engaged. We're similar, Logan. We are similar, bro. I'm not engaged either. It took every emotion from me, man. United took it. I know that feeling. I know that feeling, man. Big up, man. Big up One Rovers of the vlogs, man. Love, bro. I hope everything's good with you. I don't even expect to beat Watford. Yeah, I think United are going to win. I think United are going to win, me personally, because Watford can't defend. Watford have got a woeful defence like us. But yeah, it's going to be a very interesting game because obviously it's not live in the UK. I think the TV people have took it easy. I thought, nah, we can't be showing this because it's not going great, is it? Most United fans worldwide are switching off because they're not emotionally engaged either. But to break down the game, Watford, I think Watford are a very interesting team, me personally. Obviously, Ranieri's coming. He's only had how many games so far? Ranieri. So Ranieri's coming and it's going to be an interesting game because he's not implemented his system yet properly. He's not implemented his system in terms of what he's doing, in terms of like how he wants to play. Usually Ranieri likes to play very counter-attacking football. So he is somebody, when Leicester won the league, for example, that team, he had them set up in terms of way where they counter-attacked a lot, but they also set traps to win the ball back. They set traps. They defend quite with a low block, but what they do in the mid block, they set traps, and then obviously they've got runners who just run. As soon as they win the ball back, the flanks, the players go out wide or it's down the middle of the ball. It's very direct football. And out of possession, they usually fight for second and third balls. That's what they do. They like to make the game scruffy. The types of things that I was thinking United should do in the derby or against Liverpool, make the game scruffy. Because obviously Liverpool and the way Liverpool and City are coaches, they have a far more supreme quality coaches than us. And I know that, and that's what I was asking. So it's going to be a very interesting. Spurs are bigger than United now. Oh, well, I don't know about that. But I think in a short time they could be. But obviously you saw what's coming from outside. The players training, they all know You know what I mean? PRFC, PR, Propaganda FC. That's what Man United are. Man United like to put out a loads of propaganda, and it was interesting who the players they chose. They chose Ahmad, Sancho, Rashford, Van der Beek, and now you're even hearing reports. Ollie and the coaches have been impressed how Donny's trained. Ollie's not been here; he's been in Norway fishing. So what is he? Listen, oh my God, Neil Ashton, mate. Neil Ashton is pulling everybody, but playing us like the violin. Neil Ashton is absolutely playing majority of you guys who still think there's hope in this club. Manchester United have been exposed as the football club. Our owners have been exposed as owners. This banker wankers have been exposed as what they are, knowing nothing about football. So all of this about what they're thinking is trying to manipulate the fans. So for 9 days, they said nothing. And tomorrow, you're going to see Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tomorrow, who's going to come out and face the media again, and he's going to talk the same way. He's going to talk about we go again. The lads have come back from international. Some of them have qualified for the World Cup, so they're on an upbeat. Some of them might have to go and play in some of them are looking forward to their the 2 games to qualify for the World Cup. He's going to be talking about that, the injuries to report on. I'm going to tell you because I know how predictable it is. And then he's going to go, this gives us an opportunity. Obviously, the last couple of results have been very disappointing, but here we go again. We've got a decent away record. One of the journalists will go, but Ollie, you've got a decent away record. Even though things are doom and gloom, you've got a decent away record. Yeah, hopefully we're going to go and build on our away record. We had a fantastic away record last season. We've carried it on this season, and we're hoping to build on that. Of course, we respect. It's good to see Ranieri back in the Premier League. Of course, we respect Watford. Watch some of their games. They've been unlucky. They were very unlucky against Arsenal. They did a fantastic job on Everton. They're a very dangerous team. I'm doing it already. I'm doing a press conference for you already, guys. I'm doing it for you already. I'm telling you. I'm doing it already. I'm telling you. Fine margins. There you go, Georgie B. It's fine margins. We go again, FC. Fine margins, FC. This is who we are. Honestly. Oh, my God. Ollie's answers are papered according to the fan sentiment graphs. Well, I don't know, but all I know is that Lingard could have went in the summer for 25. We kept him now losing for 3 now. Pogba's leaving. Ed Woodward is bro. It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. That's what I was gonna say. You know what? No way, boy. No way, boy. It's no effing way, boy. No way. It is the way. Man United are that incompetent. Everybody's been exposed. But they'll tell you, Ed Woodward this week, as in like the beginning of the week, spoke to the shareholders. You know what he said to them? We're still we're working hard to achieve success on the pitch. What to be successful or to be on the pitch? I'm like, the shareholders, obviously, they're raking in that Ronaldo money. That Ronaldo money, they're like, inject it into my blood. That's what they're doing. That's what I inject that money. Let that money fly in, and that's what's happening. That is what's happening with their shareholders. But one of them just stops him and says, Ed, come on now. I know we got the money and everything, but are you literally taking the piss? Because this club's not built for success. Yo, trust me. They don't tell out Ollie. Because speak before with this, bro. Trust me. I'm telling you. Neil Ashton has already written down all the answers. That's why Ollie comes out the traps with this fake smiles. But it's not about him anymore. I feel bad for him. To be fair, he should have stayed with the fishing, man. Stay, man. You're not a football man, and you're not a football coach. Or just stay. You don't even do the coaching anyway. Just stay fishing, man. That might be your thing, man. Get on the fishing channel. You might be doing. So it's not about him. I don't want to get too much into him. But I'm telling you, tomorrow, because nobody comes out from the club, nobody speaks to people other than Ed Woodward, because that's what he has to do. That's part of his job, to go and speak to the shareholders. So we already seen that. We already seen us linked with Kunde. What else? Oh yeah, the fan share. So Manchester United Supporters Trust must on Monday, boom, Sky Sports News breaking. Manchester United have now come in agreement with the fans. They will be able to get shares. Man United can buy shares. Breaking news! Breaking! It's breaking! This is where we are, guys. Honestly, somebody was like, WhatsApping me, check out breaking news. I looked at it and I was just like, start to laugh. If you don't cry, what do, people? You laugh. And that's what we laugh. So I laugh. And then I read into the details of it. So Man United will never, United fans will never be eligible. This is not, the details not even out. But Man United fans are not eligible to get what? They're not eligible to get 50%, because that means we are the main shareholders and we will have a serious vote. It's 10%. 10%. So you could have 10% if the Glazers have 60. Good try. You get around the boardroom. Good try. Pat you on the back. Now. Calm down. Where's your 10% getting you? Where's your 10% getting you? And the club leaked that news, obviously. Neil Ashton's like, what, please tell me something. Give me something to get out there to the fans. Give me something. And Ed's like, right, go on, get this bit out there. They didn't even agree it with the Man United Supporters Trust, because I saw one of them. I saw a quote from one of them on social media. Somebody had it on a WhatsApp group where he basically said, what are you talking about? We've not agreed any details. We don't know why this club has gone and jumped the gun. They think we're stupid. I'm telling you, guys, I can't imagine it. They literally think all of us United fans are thick. Like, we don't know how to add one equal. We don't know how to do that. That's what they think. We are so stupid that they can just run this. It's remarkable, honestly. Talk about insulting the intelligence of the fan base. Exactly. I said that. Hunt him down, mate. Hunt those people down and ask them the question to their face. Man United, of course, Man United have got offices in London. In Mayfair, it's in Mayfair. Everybody knows where it is. I'm not saying to be violent, but people have the right to protest. People have the right to protest. And that's from Rio Mac. London, you know what? London Reds. London Red Devils, man. Get on it. Seriously. Because they're not in Manchester, are they? These absolute muppets. I feel numb. The last 6 weeks have killed my desire to watch football. Oh, retro, I know. Build a bonfire, mate. Build a bonfire. Hey, the HH. Calm down, lad. We get shut down on this channel, lad. We get shut down. You need to have therapy. You need to have therapy. I'm doing my best. I'm not acting. I'm just trying to explain to you guys how they think we're so stupid. How they actually think we're stupid. Please smash a like on the video, people, so that people can see, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. We already know. Listen, United are making me feel depressed. I'm losing weight. Zayn, love to you, man. Seriously, love to you. Get in the gym, bro. Eat extra. You know what I mean? So you build up appetite. And swimming makes me, trust me, swimming makes me want to eat horse, bro. Most of my diet is vegan and vegetarian. I eat fish now and again. I don't eat that much meat. But trust me, get in that pool, exercise makes you hungry, man. That's what I would say. And it's a real good therapy for the mind as well. All his press conference tomorrow, which is, to be honest, I don't think I can listen to, will be a load of... Exactly. Hassan Yusuf, regurgitated nonsense about going again, fighting hard. We should be taking, of course, we're going to fight hard. We're going to fight tomorrow. Fight against Watford. Is that the standard now? Man United, the standard is we beat Watford. And then watch it. If Man United win, goal scored, watch Man United social media, guys. Watch it. They'll be slamming it into us. Build up straight away. Let's build up to Villarreal. To me, the game that I care about, because I don't want to see this football club. I don't want to see this football club in the Europa League. I've told you before. I've told you, and I'll say it to some of you. Maybe you've not heard it. If Man United end up in the Europa League, I'm not doing match previews. I'm not doing match reactions. I don't care. I'm not doing it. Maybe Mundo, Irfan, you know, Oli Bumbaye, you know, Ali Bumbaye might have to do it. But I'm telling you, I am telling you, we already know how that press conference is going to go tomorrow. And that's what I'm saying to you, Man United. We're not set up. We are not set up. Oh, they're both lovely. One of them is there, like, he's there. Scholes is there. Seedorf is hiding there. Look, can you see Seedorf? He's hiding. They're both right here, close. They're always close. They're always close. But yeah, that like I said, PR, propaganda. If propaganda was a trophy, Man United would win it week in, week out, month in, month out, season in, season out. If there was 3 trophies up for propaganda, Man United will win them all. Treble. We'll do the treble every season. I'm telling you, that's what it is. They're all right, bro. They're all right. They're there. They're there, the rascals. They're getting bigger. They're getting bigger, man. I have to take them to the vets to get them, and I feel so bad. Every time I think about it, I'm like, ouch. I'm going to have to get them done. So they need to get chipped, and they're going to be going on the general anesthetic. So that's why you have to do them together. So, and I look at them, and I'm like, no, not the boys, not the boys. Don't do it to them. But going to have to get it done. We don't want them impregnating other kittens and cats all over the show. We don't need that, do we? But yeah, no one is asking the question, what's going on? Bro, this is just Man United. It's Stephen Craven. This is what you got to get used to, man. Yeah, man, big up Jacob. Love, man. It's the number of shares. Half of 1%. All I know is that they're only offering 10% shares to the fans. That's what this big hoo-ha is about. But yeah, big up Thea Jacobs. Love. Yo, they're both here, man. They're both here. Like I said, one of them sleeping down here. The other one is here, just being curious. Seedorf, come here, man. Come here. People want to say hello. Come here, Rascal. Come here, come here. Come here, Rascal. Come here. Come here, Rascal. Come here. Look, you messed it up. Come over here, Rascal. People want to say hello. There's Seedorf here. Seedorf laughs at me when I walk in. When I come back from Old Trafford, Seedorf's like, what's going on, man? What's going on? Seedorf looks at me and starts like, you can see my mood, the way I shut the door in it when I come from United. And he looks at me and he's like, and Scholes is like, don't bother talking to me, I know already. Just feed me, man. Just feed me. Get that food on this table, man. Get that food there. Just feed me. But Seedorf is like laughing, going, what's going on here? See, that's why he's always so cute. You're too cute, aren't you? You're too cute. You're so cute, aren't you? You're my cutie. There you go. Go on. Go and sleep next to your brother. But yeah, Seedorf's always looking at me like that, man. He sits on my lap. He knows I'm in pain. He knows, man. Trust me. Smash the likes, realist chat. Trust me, people. Always it is. It's always it is, Stephen. We gotta keep it 100. But yeah, that's how we run. That's what kind of a club we are. But Ollie, like I said, will use words fight. We'll use words like we go again. We'll talk about the players who come back from international, qualify for the World Cup. We'll talk about Ranieri. We'll talk about Watford and their big win against Everton. You know what I mean? That's what that exactly Hassan Yusuf. Exactly. He should not be there. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer suffering. But they put him up to suffer, innit? They put him up to suffer, man. Big up to every one of you guys, man. Why is Irfan fuming, right? Yo, Irfan is disengaged anyway, to be fair. Emotionally, he's disengaged. Well, we all know what's going on. I've been banging on about the football structure. It's been exposed. Exposed. There's no way that anybody can tell me that Man United football structure is worth like a dime. Like, it is shambles from wall to wall. And it shows you. You tell me another big club where they sent the manager for 9 days. Go fishing. If you don't win tomorrow, if you don't win tomorrow, I'm telling you, Ollie should stand on the touchline and go. Imagine if Ollie follows Maguire coming for us like that. If Ollie tomorrow, United with the final whistle goes, he shakes hands with Ranieri. I'm sorry, on Saturday, he shakes hands with Ranieri, and then he's like, wind it in, lad. Wind it. Oh, guys. I'm telling you, it is jobs for the boys' business. There's no communication, bro. There's no communication. They only, in 16 years, so 16 years, they've only given the fans, who spoke to the fans, half an hour. Half an hour in 16 years. And it was on a Zoom call. So none of them even can even show their face in front of supporters on a Zoom call. That's what it is, people. That's where we are. Big up, man. Big up, Robert Moore. Love, man. I'm telling you. Ollie's at the wheel, mate. Even though there's no wheels on the car. The dashboard is gone. You know what I mean? The engine's hanging off. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm about to watch a film. Yes, Logan. Enjoy the film, bro. What are you watching? Let us know what you're watching, man. What film are you watching, bro? Yo, I'm telling you. No. Scholes is always hurting it. Scholes comes to me and gives me a hug in it. Scholes comes in for the hugs and is like, I know. When I used to play, this club was something. But Seedorf's just like in the corner there looking at both of us going, United are shit. Just accept it. Stop getting. It's the hope that kills you. That's what Seedorf tells me. Seedorf's eyes look at me and go, it's the hope that kills you, doesn't it? Well, you're shit. That's what happens. That's what happens, man. Honestly, so let's get into the Watford game. We know how Watford are going to play. We said already, Ranieri's tactics. Ranieri likes to play low block, very much counter-attacking football. He likes to set traps for other teams, wins the ball back. And once they win the ball back, bang, bang, 3-4 passes. Their attackers in the area next minute. And that's how they played against Everton. Well, I watched that game, the highlights of that game, and I thought they were a bit unlucky against Arsenal. I definitely think there was a foul on Sarr, but Sarr, Dennis, and what's the other guy called? The guy that the Norwegian guy. He used to play for United. Josh King. So it's going to be King, Sarr, and Dennis. Remember Dennis? He played against us. I think, did he score against us? I'm sure he scored against us. For Club Bruges a couple of years ago in the Europa League when we played them, where Saeed was going down those dark alleys. Yeah, that's what happened, people. That's what happened. Saeed got lost, man. Saeed started calling me on WhatsApp. Nerdin, where I am? I'm in this dark alley. And then, you know what? My battery died. And then what he did was he got on Instagram live in this dark alley. He was scared, man. He was so scared. Saeed will tell the story, man, but better than me. But it's brilliant story. Bruges. Saeed went to that away game with Flex and everybody else. And Saeed actually sat next to Andy Cole. He sat next to Andy Cole. Yeah, but to me, the most crucial game is the Villarreal. But let's get into it. So the three they've got up front can damage and hurt. I think Cleverley might play. I know that they've got a couple of injuries. One of them got injured. The Chilean player, he got injured. I know that he's got injured. So there's going to be a very interesting game. I think Man United are going to win because that's what Man United do under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. We win games, and I just can't see Ronaldo. I look at Kafka and the other centre-halves they've got. I just see them. They concede goals. Their defence is almost bad as ours, and that's saying something. You know what I mean? That's that. Let me just put it in here. Injury news. There we go. Let me put it in here. Injury. Yeah, Hassan Tufan is out. Looks like he might be out. Yeah. Let's just go back. Yeah. Oh, why is it doing this to me? Why do you do it to me? Nah. Let me just go back. Let me just go back here. Let me go back here. 1 second here. Let me go back here. Let me go back in here, people. Let me go back in here. Yeah, it's like I think they might got a couple of injuries. I know the Chilean player is injured. They do have a couple of injuries, and I think personally, I think we're gonna win. The reason why I think United are gonna win, because Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo, me personally, playing against Kafka and these guys, those two centre halves are gonna be thinking, which one is it, me or you? Who's gonna ask? They're already fighting over in training. Who's gonna ask Ronaldo for his shirt? So that's one. And number two is the fact that they can't keep a clean sheet. Number three is that I can't see Ronaldo missing any sitters or any chances. If Ronaldo gets 3 chances, he'll score. Majority of the time, they'll give us the ball. We'll be ponderous. But if Bruno gets hold of that and puts a ball in the back post Ronaldo, you know it's a goal. What they'll do, they'll set traps for us. And especially in McFred play, they're going to set traps for us. That's what's going to happen. Yeah, I've seen the Brandon Rodgers. Listen, I don't want the guy. And why, to be fair, why? Listen, Leicester have got one of the best football structures in the country. So why would he want to come to Man United? Guys, can you hear me all right? Internet is gone a bit down. Can you hear me all right? Let me know if you can hear me all right. Can you hear me, guys? Can you hear me? So here we go. Can you hear me, guys? Please let me know if you can hear me, if you can see me, because the internet is moving a bit mad. You can't hear me anymore, Hassan Yusuf, no? Yeah. Thank you, Stephen Kramer. Hassan Yusuf, man, what you doing, man? What you doing, man? What you doing? What's wrong with you, man? But anyway, here we go. Yeah, Tufan has got a knock. Francisco Certes, hamstring. Christian Kimpese, hamstring. Kanisama knee. Bar, ankle. Peter Espano, thigh. Jurak Kuka, ban. So there we go, people. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I think so. Or until if we can't qualify for the Champions League. I've been consistent. The quotes are out there, people. It's on the Straight Jacket podcast. It's on my channel here. Manchester United bankers only sack managers when it's impossible for them to qualify for the Champions League. So we could be waiting for 2 months, at least 2 months. In 2 months' time, they'll have a look at that table and they'll see, can we qualify for the Champions League, or is it too many points for us to make up? And then they'll be like, nah, he's got to go. That's the history. That is the history, people. That is the history of this football club, of these bankers. Man United make decisions, not on footballing reasons, on finance. Finance. Bankers make the right choice when they think financially is going to get them in trouble with the owners. Yeah, so it is what it is. It is what it is. It's absolutely mediocre. Yeah, man, he is, man. Tell it, man, in society, bro. Tell him. How many of you seen that film, by the way? Have you ever seen Don't Be a Menace While Drinking Juice on South Central LA? That's a brilliant film. Brilliant film. Fantastic film. That's it's a mixtape of men in society. But it's a brilliant film, man. So, yeah. Hassan Yusuf, you're banned from me. I'm not going to read out any of your thing, man. Try to clown me. Come in here, try to clown me, lad. I'm the clown monster. How can you try to clown me? Honk. Yeah, love to everyone, man. Far, yes. The H, yes. There we go. There we go. This must be a PR. Solskjaer and his coaching staff have said to have been impressed with Van Beeken's training this week. To start him against Watford. You can't make this up. Guys, there's 50 of you watching. I want to see 50 likes on this video. Khalees, Fra, the H. Please keep an eye on it. How many likes we got on the video so far? Listen, that is absolutely laughable. I, on a footballing reasons, would play Donny van de Beek tomorrow. I would play Donny van de Beek tomorrow because you want as many guys who are good on the ball and good in possession, right, to play. Because Man United are going to have the majority of the game, not tomorrow, sorry, Saturday. I keep saying tomorrow. On Saturday, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I would play Donny van de Beek. I would play Matic because we keep control of the ball. Them two are not as careless with the ball as Fred and McTominay. But we know Fred and McTominay are going to play. We know Ronaldo's going to be up front. We know most likely Rashford is going to play. And we know maybe Greenwood is going to play on the left-hand side. That's what's going to happen, people. And you know he's going to might do 5 at the back to protect you know who. To protect his boy Maguire. I'm telling you, when Ollie leaves, I'm telling you now, Maguire might go with him. Go fishing, innit? Yeah, all right, Addy. Bloody hell, Man United, innit? Bloody hell, they can piss off those lot. Me and you, mate. Fishing channel. That's that, mate. You might see Harry Maguire and Harry Maguire and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer with their own YouTube fishing channel, mate. Trust me. I mean, that just said it. So how's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer been impressed? He's been fishing. Has he? I mean, those will be the lakes or the sea in Norway, but I've got family in there. Yo, shout out my siblings who live in there, who live in Norway. Shout them out. I got my family, my siblings live in Oslo. And I've been there. Don't ever go there in the winter, by the way. Never go there in the winter. It's too cold. I made a mistake going there once. Don't ever go. Anyway, fishing. And can you see there? He's got iPad. They think Ollie's got the iPad on the training, like the training ground. You know, the iPad that he has with him at Old Trafford. Do you think he takes it with him when he's there fishing? Ooh, good pass there. Well done there, Rashi. Good shot. Van der Beek is trying. And there's Michael kind of, yes, Ollie, Van der Beek is on fire. Right, Ollie, right. I've just caught the dinner. He's there fishing it back. Stranger things have happened, people, but it's just a joke, innit? Pia, I said to you, Neil Ashton's got us like that, you know, on the violin. That's what Neil Ashton does, people. That's what Neil Ashton does. And they absolutely think we are that thick. They literally think we are stupid. Like we're from another planet where we can't read, we can't write. You know what I mean? Shout out to those people who can't read and write. But like we just can't understand things. We can't we do know what you're doing. The propaganda is so blatant. It's unbelievable. What's my day job? At the moment, I'm looking for jobs, bro. Have you got any jobs going? And go to people. I'm very good with people. I'm looking for a job at the moment, bro. I'm looking for a job. So big up to every one of you. But that's the game for me, is Villarreal. We know what we're going to play. Man United will most likely have the majority of the possession, right? Man United will most likely have the possession. And Watford will look to set traps for us to quickly counter-attack, get the ball to Sahar down the channels. Don't be surprised if most of their attacks don't come down Luke Shaw's side. Luke Shaw, I'm getting between Maguire and Luke Shaw. But if he plays a 5 against Watford, oh my gosh, that would be just crazy. That would be crazy. Nah, listen to me. No, they're not going to sack him. They're not. Ratib, brother, look, listen to me. They only sack managers if it's impossible for them to get back into the Champions League for next season. Money. That's what it is. Guys, let me know how many likes we've got so far, man. Let me know how many likes we've got so far. Will be much harder than people are thinking. I think we might nick it 1-0. It might be like a 2-1 or 1-0. But if Watford score first, woo, pressure. And you know what we're like, pressure. You know what we're like. Guys, get the likes up. Big up Giorgio B. Big up. Hassan, listen. You're in my bad books, man. You might be, next time I go live, you might go back to being in the good books. But you're in the bad books right now, Rude Boy. You're in my bad books. At the end of the day, get the likes up, people. Come on, let's subscribe to the channel if you're not already subscribed. Big up Khalis Ramadine Lassie, Jesse, Chief Reporter at United Real Therapy. Jesse Lingard was particularly perplexed at the fact that Daniel James started over him against the Wolves in August, even though he was unbelievable. He was unavailable for transfer. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Scholes, yeah, that lad. Listen, he got lied to. Jesse Lingard got lied to. Ollie is the best Jackanory stories manager. These bankers tell you the best Jackanories, man. Those of you who don't know from outside the UK, Jackanory is a television program for young kids, like stories about young kids. So they're called Jackanory stories. So it's stories that you make up for little kids to entertain little kids. That's what they did to Jesse Lingard, man. Because now he's going to go for free. He could have gone for 25 million. For free now. He's going to get a fat signing on fee, big wages, big up Jesse Lingard. Go out there, man. And at the moment, West Ham are in the Champions League places, man. They're in the Champions League places. And you know the funniest thing? There's not anybody that knows anything about football within that Muppet bankers. But top four is going to be hard, isn't it? Because I'm expecting Spurs to improve drastically. I'm expecting Arsenal to carry on their decent run. I'm expecting West Ham to hold on, maybe. You know what I mean? Be there or thereabouts. Ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy, man. Come on, people. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. There we go. 39 people. Come on, people. Let's get to 50, man. 50. Come on, people. Let's get to 50 likes on this video, man. Absolute love to you all, man. Maybe Ollie will shake things up and save his... Comment of the night goes to Giorgio B. Giorgio, you're a legend, bro. You're a legend because I've not laughed that hard for a while, bro. Listen, the only way this football club gets your trust or Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, this coaching staff, is if they do the double. If they win the Champions League and the league. And all of you are laughing as I'm saying that, innit? All of you are laughing. And it ain't going to happen because that's not going to happen. So for me, how I get over the City where everybody's trolling us, Pep Guardiola said, we hid the ball. We put it on the fridge. I never thought a manager would come to Old Trafford and troll us like that. And he did it. He did it. He did it. The corrupt top team will tolerate such a mediocrity. And yeah, no corrupt, of course. But we're not a football team, are we? We are Jobs for the Boys Business FC, man. That's what we are, man. Jobs for the Boys Business FC. That's what we are. We are Go Again FC. We are a propaganda FC. Good photos. We're like Disney. Always positive. Never talk about controversial stuff. Positive is all just a wonderful show business. Woohoo! Nothing for you to see here. It's all beautiful and wonderful. Winter, like all of the films you want to talk about. What is it? Winterland? All of these films. See, I'm even forgetting some of the films, the Disney films. But all about Snow White, all about, you know what I mean, beautiful surroundings. It's all about that. That's what Man United are. That's what Woodward said to Jurgen Klopp. It's like Disney. So you won't be able to wear your tracksuit. It's like Disney. It's like Disney. And we run like Disney. It's absolute clown show. Every one of those people are clowns. The owners don't even live here. So I can't even get angry at the owner because they don't live in America. We know what they want. Dividends FC. And they'll keep anybody in a job as long as that money's rolling in. With a Ronaldo signing, they're like, injected it to me, give that money. Wow, Ed. That's what they're saying to Ed Woodward. What a masterstroke that was, a masterstroke for Ronaldo signing. You might be leaving. Well, pretend to everyone you're leaving, but you're still working for us, mate. Consultancy role. That's what they're giving him. But the National is playing you all, man. Playing you all. Playing you all. Come on, guys. Let's get to 50, man. Come on. The Villarreal, I'll be doing it. I think I might do a call-in. Might do a call-in on Sunday. Might do a call-in on Sunday night and phone in, and then you can predict. And then on that phone-in show, first 15 minutes, we'll just do a preview to me. For me, one of the most crucial games of Man United this season. Villarreal. Man United can't get beat. A draw, I'll snap your hand off right now. But Man United can't get beat. And yeah, Ollie has to rotate. He has to rotate because we can't go with the same team that played and then we're playing on Tuesday night against Villarreal. In Villarreal. It's a village, by the way. It's a village just outside of Valencia. I've been there, people. It's a lovely little village. Lovely little village. And they will always know they won their first trophy against the mighty Man United. This is it. Ollie's going to be here, man. Ollie's going to be here. Ollie's there till May or till we crash out of the Champions League. No, it's not even a crashing out of the Champions League. It's about not qualifying for the Champions League because that's when they sack managers. They don't sack managers for crashing out of the Champions League. They sack managers for not qualifying for the Champions League. Yeah. Big up, man. Big up to every one of you people. Big up to every one of you people. So that's it, people. Thank you for all coming on here and doing these for me. Come on, 3 more likes, people. Let's get here. 47 likes. 3 more likes, people, on this video. 50, so we get the algorithm up, man. Let more people say it, because trust me, I only speak what I think is the truth, what my experience has taught me about this club. I don't claim to have anybody at the club. All I know is that the history and how they see things, how bankers, because I'm interested in politics and how the capitalist systems run this world. So I keep an eye on how they do things. Tomorrow, Ollie will be there again with lamps to the slaughter. He'll be there with his fake smile. Yeah, well, I think that we're gonna have to go there and fight. We have to go again. We have to pick this ourselves. So we can't be dwelling over the results. I've had a lovely break. Have you had a lovely break? Or yeah, I've had a lovely break. I've had a lovely break. And all of the journalists' questions are all gonna be checked before we go live with him. So every question that any journalists are gonna ask is already gonna be checked. I'll be damned if any of them ask any real questions. Man United PR team are vetting those questions as we speak. They're getting in touch. That's their last on the job already. All right, mate. You think you're asking a question tomorrow? Can you just send it over to us? Send it over, lad, because I got to check the questions. I will be shocked if somebody says to Ollie tomorrow, well, Ollie, got to what other football club in a moment of crisis where you've picked up 4 points out of possible 18, would go on holiday other than trying to sorting it out and working, having 9 days, over 9 days in the training ground to go and fix the problems that you have with the players who stayed behind. And the other ones, recording sessions for them so that they can be sending it over when they're in England duty, so they can have a look, the patterns of play. You can do that with technology. It's all you can put it on a file. You can do that. So they're not England, they're away with England, but they can have a look at it on their iPads like that. Just think, oh, you know what? That's what they've been working on. No. I went, get it in there. I've been hooking them in. That's what we are, people. Trust me. Ollie's the legend. I'm just an internet comedian. Bro, Ollie uses French players now. He'll be the big... Of course, Callis. Are you kidding me? If we see Donny van de Beek, because do you know that against City, honestly, all for 20 minutes, half an hour, United fans were singing, Donny van de Beek, la 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 la, Van de Beek, Donny van de Beek. That's what they're singing. And then he brings him on. Oh, I'm looking at it. We're looking at each other going, oh my God. He did that against Villarreal. Everybody started singing the Cavani song, the King of Uruguay. And then he brought him on. So you never know. You never know. I'm telling you, you never know. It just shows you how much of a coward he is and a hypocrite he is. But don't be surprised if he plays 5 at the back. To me, there's no integrity. I have nothing. But it's not about him. It's about the board. But none of the fan base want to unite and put pure pressure on the owners to change the board, or at least get people who know about football in this club. I was in the space the other day on Twitter. A journalist there is bantering us. A journalist who's a big Liverpool fan, who's involved in transfers, was basically telling us in the space, on Twitter space, saying, Matt Judge is really good. And I'm like, of course you would say that. You're a Liverpool fan. You want Matt Judge to get a 50-year contract. You want Edward to be there for the rest of your days. I won't be shocked if Edward with Matt Judge reaching out to all Liverpool fans. I won't be shocked if they were. So it just tells you people, please let me know how many likes we got before I go, man. How many likes we got? Of course, Disney FC. Of course, laughing and joking. Do you think I could laugh and joke when we got smashed by Liverpool? City kept the ball away from us. It was embarrassing. Trust me, man. Just when you relax and realize something's stinking, bro, you said it, Retro. You said it. But it's not about Ollie. It's about the bankers. Please, let's not talk about it. I'm just only talking about for comedic effect. But we're not talking about Ollie. We're talking about the bankers. Richard Arnold, Matt Judd. Those of you follow me on Twitter, you can see I'll keep posting them. I'll keep posting them. I'll keep posting the photos. I'll keep saying, United fans, here's your problem. Here is your problem. It ain't the managers. It ain't the managers. Saturday's going to be difficult because it's on at 3 o'clock. So all those got dodgy Sky, dodgy dishes, those dodgy boxes, you could watch the game, but the rest of us have to find a way to try to watch it. Of course it is, bro. Of course it is. Trust me, man. Of course, bro. Top 4, mate. Big up, man. Big up Steve Kramer, man. 52 likes. Get in there. Woohoo! Big up to every one of you, man. Big up. 57. Big up to every one of you, man. It's love. It's absolute love, man. It's absolute love. Stephen Kramer, DHH, Sakil. Big up to every one of you, man. Big up to every one of you. But we'll see. But tomorrow, honestly, for some of you, for your own mental health, I would suggest you don't watch the press conference because it's all the things that you've heard already this season. And I'll be shocked if any of the journalists ask real questions and go, why are you, as the manager of Manchester United, you've had the rough 2 months now, a month and a half, where you've been slaughtered by your rivals. You've collected 4 points out of possible 18. Why would you go on holiday? Why are you going on holiday? You are the manager of Manchester United. Regardless what these bankers think that you should be doing. Why are you doing that? Why are you not working on a train and try to fix it? Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up. Hassan Yusuf, are you trolling me again? If you're trolling me again, then yeah. That man working FC, mate. Listen, at the end of the day, it's humiliating what they're doing to him. Humiliating. Good night. Peace, love, and light, people. Like I said, win, lose, or draw. Glazers out. Bankers out. You know what I mean? We need to unite as a fan base to get these donkeys out. Donkeys out. That's what we need to do. I'll never watch. Holly Goldbridge gives a good recap. Nah. Listen, I watch it myself. I try to find it online and I watch it just to see. But I'm going to be out and about tomorrow anyway. Love to you, man. Good night, Vienna. It could be a good night, Vienna. But to me, the game that I'm nervous about, I'm building myself up for emotionally, is the Villarreal. Because if we lose that game, we're going to Europa League. And I'm not going to be on here, guys, to give you that therapy. I refuse. I refuse, man. Big up to every one of you. Love, respect to every one of you, man. Good night, Vienna. But let's hope, fingers crossed, Tuesday we win. I don't care what happens against Watford because I don't care. Like I said to you, I don't always want Man United to win, regardless of whatever game it is. Always want Man United to win. But the game that I'm thinking too much about is, come on, Tuesday, because I'm sick of Europa League. I'm telling you now, if the Europa League was scrapped forever, I'll be running, streaking down the road, cheering, going like a madman in the freezing cold. I'll be doing that. Big up anyway. Yes, and Herando. Of course, O'Connor. I am shitting myself, if you want the honest truth, man. I'm shitting me pants. I'm telling you now, because I just can't take Europa League football, man. I can't. Exactly. So they got to do it. The players have got to do it. For me, Varane and Ronaldo, man. I can't do it. Oh, that would just be That'll be like the Messi, the ones who love Messi will never lay it down. Ronaldo will go. Messi's never played in the Europa League, but Ronaldo has. Oh, please, please, please. That guy, yo, Thursday nights, usually I'm out there watching a film. I already watched a film this evening. I already watched a film. Spencer's, that's what I've watched. Decent film. Art house film. And I thought, you know what, let me go and do a preview. But take care, people. Love, light, always. And keep it locked to United Real Therapy. I know you're lying, Hassan Yusuf, but I'll let you get away with it. Good night. Good night, people. Good evening on Tuesday night. It's going to be absolute murder, she wrote, man. But big up, love to you all for tuning in. And I'll see you in the next one. But I'm going to, hopefully Sunday, we're going to do a call-in show. So make sure, and I'm going to have a timer next to me, 2 minutes for you to have your point. 2 minutes. Because just last time, there were so many people who wanted to ring in. So 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. So big up to every one of you and love. Win, lose or draw. Bankers out. Glazers out. Peace.